Inside the incel world, definition and origins. Incel is short for involuntary celibate. It describes a loose online subculture. Members are mostly men. They bond over their inability to find romantic or sexual partners. Incels believe they are entitled to relationships. They blame women for rejecting them. They often express deep resentment towards women and other men they deem more successful. The term originated in the 1990s. It was initially used in a more neutral way. It described people struggling with involuntary celibacy. However, it has since morphed into something darker. The wider impact beyond the stereotype. While the stereotype is of angry young men, the impact of inceldom is far-reaching. Women are often the targets of their hatred. This manifests as online harassment, threats, and even real-world violence. Beyond individual men, society as a whole is affected. Incel ideology promotes a toxic worldview. It is based on resentment, misogyny, and a sense of entitlement. This can contribute to a climate of fear and hostility towards women. The ripple effects of inceldom can also be seen in the mental health sphere. The ideology preys on vulnerable individuals. It can exacerbate existing mental health issues. Breeding grounds factors contributing to inceldom. Several factors contribute to the rise of incel culture. Social isolation is a key driver. The internet and online echo chambers can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and alienation. Mental health issues are also significant. Many incels struggle with depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. These pre-existing vulnerabilities make them more susceptible to extremist ideologies. Furthermore, societal pressures around masculinity and success play a role. Incels often feel inadequate. They fail to meet these unrealistic expectations. This can fuel their anger and resentment. Section 4. Real-world dangers, violence and its roots. The dangers of incel culture are very real. The ideology has been linked to several violent attacks in recent years. Elliot Rodger's 2014 Isla Vista killings are a prime example. Incels often glorify violence against women. They view it as a way to retaliate against their perceived oppression. The online spaces they inhabit can encourage radicalization. It is crucial to recognize the link between online rhetoric and real-world harm. Law enforcement and intelligence agencies must take these threats seriously. Section 5. Turning the tide solutions and strategies. Addressing incel culture requires a multi-pronged approach. Promoting mental health awareness is paramount. We need to create spaces where young men can talk openly about their struggles. Education on healthy relationships and sexuality is also vital. We must challenge harmful gender stereotypes. Teaching empathy and respect from a young age is key. Holding online platforms accountable for the content they host is essential. Social media companies must take steps to remove hateful content and ban extremist groups. Finally, creating opportunities for real-life connection and community is crucial. We need to combat the social isolation that fuels this toxic ideology.